Confused. We all are confused today, guys. We have some sort of confusion in life. What needs to be done? Why needs to be done? I'll not talk about life psychology. I'll be talking about the professional work, which role to select, which profile to select in DevOps when you go and opt for a DevOps role. What are the different roles available in the market which you can opt for? So I'll start this video with a simple quote. It's okay to be confused. Confusion is the route to all the clarity in the world. So this quote is by Shah Rukh Khan, the great Bollywood actor. Now, what are the different confusion we have in the life? Okay. When we are selecting the job profile, so I'm talking about selecting the right job profile in your life. Now, if you see at the left hand side top, you can see some system administrator role, and in the bracket it's written as DevOps engineer. Now the confusion starts, whether it's a system admin role or if it's a DevOps engineer role. Then you get to see something DevOps operation engineer. Now, are we talking about only the operational part in this role, or are we talking about other things? Then you will see something called cloud automation DevOps software configuration engineer. Now, what exactly is this? So this is what the confusion I'm talking about, guys. If you are the DevOps engineer, what role to select? What are the roles and responsibility? What are the different profiles available for you guys? That is something we'll talk about in this complete video tutorial. Now, the third and the last is the SRE. Now, what exactly is site reliability engineer? Now, is it similar to DevOps? Is it a different role? Can a DevOps engineer apply for this role? All these answers will be given in my video. So let's fix some of this confusion. Definitely, I cannot fix a life confusion. If you have any life difficulty, if you're confused in your life, if it related to your professionalism, definitely you can reach out to me. Let's go and see, and let's see what are the different roles we can opt for, what are the different profile, and most importantly, what are the different responsibility once you go in that profile. Okay, let's go on to the PPT and let's see it. Bye bye. Okay guys, let's go and see what are the different roles and responsibilities and what are the different profile mainly we can go and select being a DevOps engineer. Let's get started. What are the different profiles you will come across when you go and look for job? What are the different profile you will see doing the job site when you do a job search on this job portals, okay, like Naukri, LinkedIn and things like that. Some of them are listed over here, guys. It's not possible for me to cover everything. So some of them which you will see mostly 90% of time, those are listed over here. Very commonly you will find DevOps engineer role when you're looking for a DevOps profile. And then you will see something called site reliability engineer. Then you will find something called DevOps Evangelist. You will find release manager, build manager, automation expert. These are few which I have listed. Okay, there are many more. So let's go and see what are the responsibility for each and every one, and can a DevOps engineer go and apply for such roles or not. Okay, let's get started. The first thing is DevOps engineer, very importantly. So this is a very common role which you will come across when you looking for DevOps role. That is the engineer role which you will come across. So DevOps engineer, the priority of DevOps engineer is to bridge gap between development team and IT operation team. So collaboration is the first priority what a DevOps engineer will opt for. Secondly, a DevOps engineer needs to have a better understanding of software development life cycle. Now when I say how exactly software is built, designed, tested, deployed, this understanding is very much required for a DevOps engineer. DevOps engineers will be responsible for defining different strategies and policies. Now if I want to know, let you know about what are the strategies they will be talking about: branching and merging strategy, your CI/CD pipeline strategy. All this is a role and responsibility of a DevOps engineer. DevOps engineer will be responsible for setting up and implementing various tools for automation, for CI/CD, for infra creation, etc. The DevOps engineer needs to even help monitoring, debugging, troubleshooting if the pipeline fails. All these are responsibility of a DevOps engineer. And most importantly, ability to choose the right tool for automation is also a responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Now, in this roles and responsibility which I have defined, it covers senior DevOps engineer, it covers lead DevOps engineer. Now, senior and lead DevOps engineer guys, basically they are some sort of experienced guy. So they will be helping the junior DevOps engineers, they will be doing knowledge sharing, they will be creating white papers, they will be creating documentations and many things as such additional tasks they will take care. Okay, but if you talk about their core roles and responsibility, this is what even they will do. Okay, so your DevOps engineer, senior DevOps engineer, lead DevOps engineer, build engineer, release engineer, all they will share similar kind of roles and responsibility. Okay, so that is about DevOps engineer. Moving forward, you might have heard called site reliability engineer, and many of us gets confused, like is it the same like DevOps role or is it something different? Now let me tell you, site reliability engineer works with DevOps, but the role and responsibility is very different from DevOps. Now, site reliability engineer, they do work to bridge gap between development and IT operation team. Now, you will say, is the same statement you are using which you have used for DevOps? Just wait a minute, guys. I know it's the same statement. Now, SRE has the same responsibility. They need to bridge the gap between the development and the operation team. But the fundamental difference between DevOps engineer and site reliability engineer, DevOps engineer focus on developer velocity and continuous delivery. So they focus more on at the speed they're delivering a quality product. On the other side of the world, where the site reliability engineers are responsible for software automation and reliability. Now, what exactly is that? We'll understand in a bit. So, site reliability engineer job involves in monitoring releases, whether it is successfully released or deployed, whether the infra is stable or not. That is what a core responsibility of a site reliability engineer is all about. If I put in simple words, DevOps team engineer continuous delivery till deployment. They take care of things till deployment, whereas SREs emphasizes on maintaining uninterrupted operation from the beginning to the end of the software lifecycle. So they take care, they maintain, the emphasis is on maintaining uninterrupted operation from the beginning to the end of software lifecycle. Now, if you want to talk about some of the responsibility of SREs, so building software to help DevOps, IT ops and support team. Okay, fixing support escalation issues, optimization on-call rotation, documenting tribal knowledge, conducting post-incident review. So if there is any P1 ticket which got raised, so site reliability engineers are responsible that such issues are not repeated. If there is a system administrative team doing some redundant work, site reliability engineers are responsible to automate that process. Okay, so basically SRE uses software engineering to automate IT operations tasks such as system administrator, production system management, change management, incident response. So other side of the world, mostly at the operational side of the world, automating those redundant work, regular work, and making sure it is very much in line and very much stable. That is what the core responsibility of SREs. So for now, building software, documentation, post-incident review, monitoring, automate, on-call optimization, fixing issue, these are some core responsibility of a SREs. Now, people will ask me, can a DevOps engineer opt for SRE role? Yeah, if you have a background of system administrator, if you have a better understanding of infrastructure, if you have a knowledge how to automate all these redundant works, definitely you can utilize your skill set, your DevOps skill set with SREs also. Now SREs is not a separate profile. SRE is there to support DevOps role and responsibility, guys. So it's not separate, it is not different, but it is there to support DevOps role, IT operation role, operational role. So this is there to support you guys. Okay, so understood what exactly is SREs. Now I know there is a bit of confusion between DevOps and SREs yet. Let's talk about that in the next slide, wherein a quick distinguish what exactly is DevOps and what is SRE. So now if you see on the right hand side, DevOps is all about CI/CD, automating your build and release process. SREs are more about operational work. Okay, DevOps is all about release automation, build and config management. SREs is all about incident response, maintaining the incident management, change management. SREs are also about monitoring alerts. Okay, wherein DevOps talks about PAC and IAC, that is pipeline as a code, infra as a code. So automating your infra creation, pipeline creation. SREs talk about capacity planning. Okay, so they go hand in hand. The major role both play similar is bridging the gap between development and your operation team. That doesn't change. Okay, so that is what DevOps and SRE is all about. So if you have a better understanding of few of the system admin part, then definitely you can opt for SRE roles as well. Okay, moving forward, we got some other roles like DevOps Evangelist, Release Manager, Automation Expert, Build Manager, many. So evangelists are basically, they are principal officer, leader kind of people who are responsible for implementing DevOps in real time. Okay, so this is a quite experienced DevOps engineer can definitely go for such roles. Release manager, the one releasing new features and ensuring post-release products are stable. Build manager, that is not mentioned in my slide. Build managers are basically taking care of your build related activities, making sure all the code coverage, code analysis, static code analysis, dynamic code analysis, everything is part of your build pipeline. So they are basically sharing the same responsibility of DevOps engineer. So the release manager, build manager, it's not different, guys. It's the same role. It is just a different naming convention has been used. Okay. Automation expert, this guy is responsible for achieving automation and orchestration of a tool. So basically automating your entire process, trying to automate what is feasible. It's not that everything you can automate. So whatever is feasible, whatever is redundant, that is something this guy can help you automate. Okay, that's it from this video, guys. Please do let me know how, if you have liked this video. Please, if you have come across any different role, any unique role which we are not aware of, please put down in the comment section and give a bit of description so that we also know which role you're working in. And kindly let me know if you need a second part 2 of this roles and responsibility, because there are so many other roles: cloud architect, solution architect, business architect, business analyst. So if you want me to cover all these roles and responsibility, please do let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time, and please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye bye.